Hello my gorgeous babes out there and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to do my first Shop My Stash. Yes, I heard from a lot of you that you like those kind of videos, so I'm going to give it a try. Hopefully I do a good job, but we're going to shop through my makeup, figure out what to use, and then I'm going to create a look with all the products. But before we get into this video, if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Bree and I'm just a crazy lover of all things beauty, and I like to post a lot of fun, colorful makeup content. So if those are things you like to watch, then please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. But with that being said, let's get into this video. Alright my loves, so I have you at a different camera angle because I want to go through my makeup drawers with you while I shop my stash. So let's just dive into my makeup over here. So I think I want to pick from these palettes that I have up here. I have a bunch of like summery palettes, and I think I want to do something super bright and colorful. And I'm thinking maybe this one right here, the Glamlight Cake palette. I don't think I've ever used this on camera, and I think this would be perfect for like a bright summery color story, right? Okay, we're gonna use this palette. That was easy. And then, no, that's my Project Pan drawer. We're gonna go in here. This is highlighters. I'm thinking something peachy, like a fun peachy highlighter. I don't know what I want to use. I'm thinking maybe this one right here. No, that's a pink one. This one right here. This is from Kaleidos. This is Diamond Dasher. This one is a really pretty peachy highlighter. I think that will work. So we're going to use that. And then down here is where I have blushes and bronzers. And no. Hello, bronzers up here. Bronzers are right there. I'm going to use this one. Sitting there. This is the Fenty Cream Bronzer in Macchiato. I have not used this in a long time. I think that would be perfect. Get some creamy action here. And then I'll go to blushes. And I'm thinking I also want to use a Fenty blush. And I haven't used this in a long time, and I think this would go perfect with what I have in mind for like a bright summery look. This is Strawberry Drip. That's perfect. Perfect for the summertime. So I'm going to use that. But I feel like I want some kind of topper, like with some kind of sheeny thing to go on top. Maybe I could use this on top of that. This is Lola. I think we're going to try this over the Strawberry Drip one to add some sheen. And then that's it for these drawers. Ignore the messy decks again. You don't see it, you don't see it. And then we're going to go over here to pick up some complexion products. So here's all my concealers. Let's see. And some eye primers. I'm thinking maybe this one. This is from ColourPop. This is the Pretty Fresh concealer. I've never used this actually, and I've had it for a while, so we're gonna use that. I need to use that. And then I have foundations and primers here, and I'm thinking I'm gonna use this one. This is the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. I haven't used this in a long time, so we're gonna put that here with the concealer. And then primer. Primer. It's kind of all mixed together. I'm thinking maybe this one. This is just easy. It's at the top. This is the Touch and Sew No Problem Primer. It's actually a really good smoothing primer. So we're gonna use that. I'm gonna put all this together. And I think that's it for like what I'm gonna show you guys and go through. I mean, we don't have to go through liner and all that together. I don't think so. So that's what we're starting with. So I'm gonna put the camera back and let's just get into a look. All right, guys, we got some makeup here. Maybe I'll show you guys my liners and stuff after when we get to that point. We can pick that together. But let's get into this stuff right here. So base makeup time. So I'm gonna go in with the Touch and Sew No Problem Primer. I actually really like this. It's been a while, and I don't think I've ever used this on camera. At least I don't remember. But it's really good at smoothing out the skin. And I do need all the smoothing I could use because I have very textured skin and large pores. You know, I was blessed with all the beautiful skin concerns here. Now let's get into the skin tint, which is the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. I've used this on camera before. It's just been a while because usually I'm like good at using products when they're new. And then after other new things come in, then I end up forgetting that stuff. I mean, this is the crazy consumer world that we're in, but we need to we need to stop doing that. And that's why I'm trying to do these Shop My Stash so I can play with the makeup I actually have and remind you to play with the makeup that you have. So I'm just kind of squeezing it on a foundation brush. The shade I have is, what shade do I have? Medium 2. And I'm just gonna put that on. Oh, that's actually a pretty good color for me. I feel like the foundations I've been using lately are a little too dark because I still haven't gotten my summer tan yet. So this is actually a perfect in-between. All right, yes, that looks good. I love this. This is so nice, so easy to blend. And now for this concealer that I've had for so long in my collection and still have not used. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer from ColourPop. I have the shade Light 60N, which looks really, really light and almost more on the cool tone side. I hope this is still good. I don't even know how long this has been sitting here. Maybe a year. I don't know. That's terrible, but you know what? Hopefully it works. I never opened it, so maybe it's still good. It doesn't look like it's separated. Yeah, doesn't this kind of look a little pink? Actually, the color is fine. It looked lighter in the actual bottle, but let's see. I don't know. Do people like this concealer? Like, it's been out for some time now, and it's been a while since, you know, I've seen anyone talk about this concealer since it's been out for so long. But I don't remember if this was a really loved concealer by anyone. But, I mean, it seems more on the sheer side. And don't mind, I don't know why my eye is red. I think I just rubbed it too much because my allergies are really bad today. So they're kind of bothering me. Okay, it doesn't have a lot of coverage. I mean, everything is still kind of peeking through. I can't believe I just let that sit for this long and didn't actually try it. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I feel like I need some more coverage than what it's giving me. But it seems very thin, very light. I'm sure if you like more thinner concealers, hopefully this doesn't, what's the word, crease too much on me, because I feel like thinner concealers can be more on the creasy side. Wow, I feel like I'm like testing new makeup since I've never tried this. I think that looks good, right? It did add some brightness. I just think I would prefer to have a little bit more coverage than this. I think that's good. We'll leave that alone because I'm using other cream products. I'm going to go into the Fenty Cream Cheeks Out Bronzer in Macchiato. This is so nice, and I don't know why it's been so long since I've used this as well. I like loved this so much when I first got it. I even have a dip in it, and then, you know, it just kind of got forgotten about like the rest of the things in my collection. But this is such a good color for me too, and it's creamy. It's really blendable and easy to just get right into the skin. So I'm gonna go there. I've been trying so many other like cream bronzers that I forgot how much I love this one and how good this one is. Now let's get into the blush, the Fenty Cream blush. This was all the rage when it first came out, and Strawberry Drip is such a fun, bright, strawberry like pink shade. It looks kind of dirty in here, but I cannot wait to put this on my cheeks. This is like the only like blush I really have in this kind of like color. Something so bright and fun and strawberry. Yes, let's have fun, bright pink cheeks for the summer. Let's see, let me just blend that in. These also blend really nicely. You can shear them out, you can build them up, and they don't lift your foundation or anything. So I need to powder. I really do need to powder and set all of this makeup. And I want to use one of these powders. Some of them I haven't even used before. I don't know. What should we use? The Dermablend? No, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe this one. The Ciate Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. I don't know why I have so many powders unused, but it's because I keep buying powder. See, it's not even open yet. Let me get this little plastic off. All right, got the plastic off. I'm gonna pour some powder here, maybe a little bit too much. I don't know if it smells like coconut, but I bought this when I used to have BoxyCharm. That's how long I've had this and have not used it. So now we are. I'm gonna use this pure sponge that is so freaking stiff, but it will work. I'm gonna just set my under eyes which I think I might have to blend out some of the creasing that's happening. Like I said, the thin concealers always crease really bad on me because I have a lot of creases and like fine lines under my eyes. I don't know if I'm gonna like that concealer. I don't know, it's not doing it for me, but I'm gonna set under there. Yes, swoosh. My cat is back here. I mean, the powder feels really soft. Like when I touch it, I'm gonna powder under here. Oh, I'm losing all that dew and shine. I wish I could keep it like that and not set my makeup. But you know what they say, you age slower when you have oily skin, so I guess that's a good thing, right? But there's a lot of struggles that come with oily skin. Like making sure your makeup actually stays on your face and doesn't just melt away. All right, face is powdered. Now I want to do some glowiness on the cheeks. This is from Nabla, the Skin Glazing Glow Powder in Lola. I'm gonna use this as a blush topper on that Strawberry Drip cream blush, just to get shine. I feel like in the summertime I just want to look really fresh and glowy, and I love using like blush toppers that have that just a beautiful little sheen. I can use this alone too as just a standalone blush, but I also like to set this over other blushes, so I'm happy I pulled that out. Oh yeah, definitely nice and glowy. And now let's get into a highlighter. The Kaleidos Diamond Dasher. This is one of my favorite highlighters from Kaleidos besides the multi-chrome one. It's a really pretty little peachy highlighter. So I'm gonna go right in there and put that on the cheeks. This is from their Space Age collection. I have most of the highlighters and I love them. This one is like a peachy pink highlighter. I put too much on the brush, so I'm trying to spread it around. Just get that there. You guys see how beautiful that is? All right, highlighter is done. The complexion is done. Now I need to put some eye primer on and do my brows. Now I didn't shop through my brow stuff because I don't have that many brow products to choose from, so I'm just gonna use my usual one, but I'm gonna use the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later primer. Have I ever used this? Honestly, I don't think I've ever used this primer. See, we're discovering so many things in my collection that I've never used before. Oh, this one's like more of a cream. Doesn't look like this has an opaque base at all. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm as well. Like that's how long it's been sitting here. It feels like one of those very slick primers. So I'm not sure I'm gonna like this because honestly, I like ones that don't feel this slippy and like this feels super tacky. And I prefer eye primers with a base, but we'll see. This might be a really good eye primer. Elizabeth Mott. I forgot I even had this. Now I'm gonna go do my brows off camera really quickly. I'm just gonna go on with the Kosas brow products and then I'll be right back. So now let's get into the palette. So this beautiful cake palette right here is so pretty. And I think I'm gonna focus on this region. I'm feeling a warm tone look, which I rarely ever feel. And I wanna do something orangey and yellow, maybe a pop of green. My usual go-to is always a pop of green. So I'm gonna go into Dolce de Leche, which seems to match my shirt perfectly. It's a very like yellowy, browny, orangey shade. I guess you would describe it like that. I guess I would at least. And I'm gonna fluff that through the crease. I'm gonna use that as my starting transition. I'm gonna kind of build this look up, and I'll probably pull in some pink maybe. Maybe a little pink would be good in this too. Now I want to get into Cranberry. I want to use that to start deepening out the outer corner. It's like a little fuchsia pink, like on the deeper side. And I'm going to use that right here. Just plop it there, blend it in. Yeah, that's a nice pink shade. That's going perfect with this color. All right, I'm gonna clean this brush off and I wanna go into Pineapple, this yellow, and I'm gonna use that to blend out the edge of the Dolce de Leche shade, just to bring in a little bit more yellowy goodness and warm the look up even more. We're gonna get this nice and warm and just delicious and sunsetty. Oh yeah, I love what that little pineapple shade did. And I love that it's called Pineapples because I love pineapples, hence the pineapples all in the background. And I just love using like a yellow to really warm up an eye look. It just does the trick every time. Alright, I finished the blend up in the crease, and I also put shadow on the lower lash line. I matched all the shadows that I used up in the crease. So now I want to get into these metallics. I'm so happy with how this is looking right now, like the crease and the warmth and everything. So I'm going to go into, I think I want to start off with Carrot, maybe? Yeah, Carrot, this one right here. And I'm gonna pick it up on the brush. It's a nice orangey shade. And I'm gonna spray it because I want to really amp up these metallics, even though these are really nice metallics on their own. And I'm gonna, oh yeah. And I usually don't gravitate to orangey metallics. Do you guys see how well everything is performing? I'm so happy I'm doing this Shop My Stash. It really is helping me like fall in love again with makeup I already have. Oh my god, this is so good. Now I want to go into Banana, this really bright yellow metallic, and I'm going to clean off this brush and use it again. I'm going to pick up Banana. Oh yeah, Banana goodness, and I'm going to spray my brush so we can get this to be super intense. And we're going to just put that all in the inner part. So now I'm going to go back into the cranberry shade, the pink, just out here on the outer edge, just to blend and make everything seamless between the metallic orange. And we'll go through the crease a little bit. Oh, that is so fiery and bright and stunning. So now I want to go into Key Lime because I cannot help myself but want to do a pop of green. Like every time there's a bright like limey green in a palette, I want to use it. Like I can't help myself, okay? Sue me. So I'm going to clean off this pencil brush and I'm just going to pack that in the inner corner. Hopefully it's bright enough. I think it will be. If it's not, I can always go over with the yellow matte. And I'm just going to stamp that all in the inner portion. I think maybe it might not be bright enough, so I might have to put some yellow over it. But we're going to make it work. Yeah, I don't think it's bright enough. So let me go over with Pineapple just to make it a little bit lighter and brighter. So that is it for the shadows that I want to use. The green was not bright enough, so the yellow did help, the matte yellow. And then I topped it over with the Banana shade, the metallic yellow, to kind of brighten it up. So it still has that little hint of green and stuff, but I do want to finish up the eyes, and then I'll come back and we'll shop a lippy together because I forgot to do that part. And then we can wrap up the video. All right, we just went right to finding lippies. I finished my eyes up, but I wanted to pick a lip product with you guys. So here's some of my like lipsticks, and then I have some more over here. I'm thinking like an orange or maybe a fuchsia color to go with this look. Maybe Made It. This is like an orange, like a more muted orange. But do I want something bright on the lips? What do you guys think? Maybe this one from Dose of Colors. Maybe we can do Back Off. And this is a super bright orange. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I want to do fuchsia. You know what? Ooh, you know what? I have a new one from Alien Cosmetics for like a fuchsia lippy. I think it's not Minerva. I think it's Samantha. Okay, so here's Samantha. I think this will work. It's a pinky red. I think that's what we're going to go with because I haven't tried this yet and I want to use it. So we're going to go with Samantha. So let's get back to where I was sitting at. All right, so lippy is picked, but I just did some liner off camera with the Huda Beauty liner. Used the Rare Beauty mascara, and I used the LA Girl Shockwave liner in Screamin' Yellow. Went with the yellow in the inner portion. And now we're gonna put on the satin lipstick from Unearthly Cosmetics in Samantha. I have not used this yet, so I don't even know how the color's gonna look. I think it's like a deeper, very pinky red. I just thought this would be fun to go with this look. So we'll see. Hopefully it works. Oh yeah, this was a good choice. It's like a deep fuchsia. All right, here's my lippy. What do you guys think of this color? This was a good choice, right? I think it goes really good with this eye look. It's so pretty. It's such a deep pinky red. Now it was hard to get this right because I kept smearing it out of my lip line, but I think it looks okay now. Hopefully my lips don't look funky. But that was everything for this Shop My Stash, and I'm very happy with how everything turned out. It was so fun to like rediscover makeup that I haven't used in a while, and just remind me that I have so many good things already here in my collection that I don't really need to buy new stuff. And this cake palette, oh my god, this is so good. I'm so happy I actually got a chance to use this on camera, and I'm just loving this like bright summery look, and I'm just so happy that this was a video that you guys wanted to see. Well, a lot of you guys said you wanted to see, but you guys will have to let me know in the comments below. Did I do a good job on this first Shop My Stash? Did you enjoy this video? Do you like how the makeup turned out? Did this video help inspire you to use makeup that you already have in your collection? If it did, please let me know. I would love to hear from all of y'all. And if you're new here and you enjoy a lot of fun, colorful makeup content, then please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. I'd love to have you here. Also, don't forget to check out the description below. I will link all the makeup that I used in this video. I will link other videos of mine that you might be interested in watching, as well as my social media platforms. I'm also on Instagram as Breezy Lifestyle and Breezy_beauty. I post a lot of other content over there, so if you want to join my Instagram fam, I would really love that. But guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, for hanging out with me, supporting my channel, and all of you who have given me such amazing ideas for different videos on my channel. I really appreciate all of y'all, but I do hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world, and I'm just sending you all so much light and love. But until next time, bye guys.